It looks like a spaceship. It feels like a luxury suite. But it's not flying through the sky. It's cruising across the water. Meet the Jet Capsule, a half-yacht, half-spaceship pod that might be the wildest machine to ever touch the ocean. What is the Jet Capsule? At first glance, it looks like a futuristic egg floating on water. But step inside and you realize it's a mini super-yacht shrunk into a pod. We're talking lounge seating with wraparound windows, a full bar, LED lighting that makes it feel like a nightclub, and even zero-emission versions powered by electric engines. It's marketed as a new way to travel the water. Part commuter, part party boat, part Bond villain escape pod. The specs that make it unreal. The Jet Capsule measures just about 26 feet long, smaller than a bus. But every inch is packed with design genius. It can carry up to 12 people, depending on the model. Inside, you can customize it into anything. A floating limo, a dive station, a mobile office, even a floating hotel room. Power? The base version uses standard fuel engines, hitting around 35 knots, 40 miles per hour on water. But the futuristic models? Fully electric, with solar panels stretched across the roof to recharge while you cruise. And let's not forget the design. The body is made of carbon fiber and lightweight composites, giving it the strength of a boat with the look of a spacecraft.
Why build this? The Jet Capsule was born out of a simple idea. Yachts are too big, jet skis are too small. What if you could have the best of both worlds? Italian designer Pierpaolo Lazzarini wanted a vessel that's luxurious, eco-friendly, but also maneuverable enough to slip through city canals, rivers, and coastal waters. The result is something that feels like an urban spaceship for the water, a vehicle for billionaires, influencers, or anyone who wants to make an entrance at the marina like they're arriving from Mars. The price tag of a pod. Of course, this kind of flex doesn't come cheap. A Jet Capsule will set you back between £271,000 and £379,000. That's over $400,000 in the US. So, yeah, this isn't your next fishing boat. This is a floating mansion pod for the wealthy. The kind of people who already own a Lamborghini on land and want something just as outrageous on the water. The experience inside, the Jet Capsule feels like a movie set. You've got panoramic windows curving around you, giving the sensation of floating in a glass bubble. There are LED light strips that can shift the entire mood with one touch. Romantic sunset lounge or neon nightclub rave. Some models even include sleeping quarters, meaning you could literally drift off to sleep in a pod yacht under the stars. It's part luxury toy, part futuristic lifestyle experiment. The bigger picture. But here's where it gets disruptive. Luxury tech always starts with the elite. Think private jets, flat-screen TVs, even electric cars. At first, they're toys for billionaires. A decade later, they reshape the way the rest of us live. The Jet Capsule is proof that boats don't have to look like boats anymore. It hints at a future of modular water vehicles, floating pods for commuting, tourism, maybe even entire neighborhoods built on the sea. Is this the first step toward ocean cities, floating suburbs, or just another flashy toy destined for Instagram clout? The Jet Capsule is more than a boat. It's a vision, of luxury, technology, and maybe even humanity's next habitat. The question is, when the future comes floating across the water, will you climb aboard? This is Techrupt. Subscribe now, before the marina looks like a fleet of UFOs.